Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Gary Trent. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Barnes. Then there's Damian Lillard. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
And there's a pick. 11 feet out. And it's Simons missing. On offense, here come the Raptors. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You had the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Lillard can't get it to go. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Lillard. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. The three from Barnes. And Watford pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Okeke. Here's Watford. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Releases. And the Raptors miss again.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Sharp. They set the pick. A shot from the high post. Another one falls for Portland.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Trent for three. And again, no good by Toronto. Portland leading. Pass to Mendoza. Back to Okeke. Simons outside. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Okeke. Launches it. And again, it's Portland with a three.
The big story thus far.
So for the Blazers, Cook comes in for Okeke, and it's Porter Jr. in for Simons. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now Portland with it. They've scored 10 straight. Porter against Van Vliet. An open look for Porter. They get the rebound. Toronto trailing. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Now here's Porter. 1:05 left in the first. He launched that one from way outside. 6 points for him.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From 13, it doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. But they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's...
Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's VanVleet. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Anthony Simons, and it's Champ in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He scored 53 points and was on point from deep. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Barnes gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And here's Simons outside. Toronto grabs the miss. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
When you stand 6'9", there was a time where you could not play center, but that is not the case for the young Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Times have changed, folks.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Knocks down the triple.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Robinson Earl at the 5. It makes a lot of sense these days, Doris.
It does, because Jeremiah is an excellent shooter from deep. He takes about half his shots from three-point territory. He runs the floor well. He brings great energy. JRE has all you want from a modern 5.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
VanVleet against Simons. Here's Barnes. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammate...
Oh,
that is
wow! Are you
unreal!
kidding me?
Wow.
Decide to talk it over. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a free tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
And he's good on the second. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. From deep, Mendoza misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lillard outside, up and over Porter, and all around the rim that time before dropping.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Mendoza, that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. He's got 24.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, yes, he did!
That's incredible!
Wow! Lillard right side. Over to the wing. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Not just to score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt and through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. It's the Trailblazers up 19. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
In the East, Jason Tatum.
Reminds me of the Swiss.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Trailblazers.
It's been a 3-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass. They're turning it into good shots. Oh, man, this team is playing great. They rarely give the defense a chance to recover.
And they let it fly, making the defenders cry.
Oh, are you rhyming over here?
Glad you could join us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Jeremiah Robinson Earl is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Damian Lillard.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Mendoza connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Trent outside. Pass to Lillard from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got his second basket on the night.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Back to Simons. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer Sharp. Knocks down the long J. Sharp's got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Trent's shot is off. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Mendoza. Here's Akiki. Simons outside. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Sharp, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Barnes. Deflected. Picked it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And the Blaze.
At the line for the Raptors.
This is the man right here.
And the free throw, no good. Another shot. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Mendoza. Lays it up and banks it in. 32 points in the game for him.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
For three, here's Lillard. Drains the triple from deep three-point range. And no good.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score, your Trailblazers, 60. The Raptors.
General, but hey, the tide can shift. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and it's Champ in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Van Vliet on the wing. There's the block. And they get it back. Pokusevski the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Right wing. There's Mendoza. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Watford gets the bucket.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Pass to Mendoza. The 3 is up. Watford, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Van Vliet outside. Lillard against Porter. Lillard outside. Misses the 3. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their outside. What a performance.
Okiki's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Caldwell-Pope. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Offensive board. Out to Lillard from the arc. Nails it from 3.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Mendoza. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Okiki with a rebound. Okiki's got 5 rebounds in the game. Crafty move. Robinson Earl with a rebound. The Raptors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Mendoza gets the bucket.
They have a relentless mentality. even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's Lillard. And it's Okeke with a rebound. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Champ.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Kept alive. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
4-3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pass to Trent.
I got yours.
Three-pointer. And Watford pulls it down. Here's Mendoza driving to the basket, and he'll draw the foul. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.